Hello, this presentation is regarding a water main replacement project coming to your neighborhood. And the area is State Line Road to Askew Avenue from 97th Street to 110th Street. KC Water will be replacing approximately 19,000 linear feet of old water mains in the following 26 locations. On 98th Street from Bellevue to Madison Avenue, on Bellevue Avenue from 98th to 100th Terrace, on 100th Street from Bellevue to Madison Avenue, on 100th Terrace from Hollitt Street towards the dead end, on 101st Street from Warnell towards the dead end, and on Madison Avenue from 101st towards the dead end, which will be this little cul-de-sac here. We will be also working on a State Line Shopping Center. We will be replacing the water main from behind the dealership, the Tesla dealership, towards the CVS in the corner. We'll be also working on the Three Fountains apartment complex just on the driveway going into it. The next area will be replacing Walnut Street from 97th to 99th Street. East 99th Street from Walnut to Oakdale Drive. We will be doing Walnut Drive from 99th Street to Wyandotte, and Wyandotte Street from Walnut Drive towards the dead end. We'll also be doing Oakdale and McGee Street from 99 to 100th Terrace going south here. We'll be also be doing these four cul-de-sacs: Linder Circle, Flora Circle, Wayne Avenue, and Shepherd's Circle from Shepherd's Drive towards the end. Our final location will be on the St. Catherine's Garden neighborhood area, starting on Bridgewood Drive from Indiana to Askew Avenue, and Askew Avenue from Bridgewood to 105th Terrace. We'll be doing Walrun, Bella Fontaine, and 107th Terrace from St. Catherine's Drive towards the dead ends. And we'll be also replacing the water main on St. Catherine's Drive from Walrun towards the dead end on the south. We will also be doing 109th Street and 109th Terrace going around the circle. And finally, the little cul-de-sac on Park Street from 110th towards the dead end. Regarding the schedule and logistics, notice to proceed will be issued on February 2022. The contractor will mobilize at this time, but they will be setting up and the work will mostly begin on the middle of March. The work will be completed on February 2023. We already mentioned the locations that we'll be working on. And we also mentioned that the work will be beginning on St. Catherine's Garden neighborhood. I just wanted to highlight that the contractor will be providing a written notice to whoever customers will be impacted prior to the construction, just to let you know some more information and contact information to who to call to in case that you have any questions. And a side way to that, there's two ways that you can find more information about this project. One will be the postcard that was sent to you in the mail. And the second one will be our website, kcwater.us projects, where there's a lot of information about this project. And there is also a recording to this, a link to this recording. Finally, my name, a late introduction. My name is Christian Hoyos. I'm the KC Water Project Manager. And the best way to contact me will be email. I like the email because there will always be a record of our conversation, so we can send photos back and forth, but phone is also good. William Hack, he's our resident KC Water Inspector, and Greg Maupin will be the construction contractor with Leith & Sons. He's the project manager in charge. Little more introductions. Jeff Martin, he's our Chief Engineering Officer. And Melanie Jolett is our Water Distribution Division Head, whom will explain a little more about the water main replacement program and what you should expect in your block. Thank you for your attention, and we'll see you later. And now I'll leave you with Melanie Jolett.
Hi, I'm Melanie Jolett. I'm the Water Distribution Division Head here at KC Water. I'm going to provide an overview of our water main replacement program and then provide some details of what to expect during construction as work is completed on your street during this water main replacement project. The KC Water Distribution System consists of about 2,800 miles of distribution mains. Many of our mains date back to the 1800s, meaning we have some old infrastructure within our system. Aging infrastructure is a nationwide challenge, not unique to Kansas City. However, unique to Kansas City is that we have developed a water main replacement program to address our aging infrastructure. The goal of our program is to replace 1% of our system every year. This equates to 28 miles of distribution main replaced every single year. The water main replacement program was developed in 2014, and to date we replaced more than 200 miles. To prioritize water mains to be included in the water main replacement program every year, KC Water goes through an in-depth evaluation of our existing water main condition. We have developed likelihood and consequence of failure criteria that is evaluated on each segment within the system. These criteria include items such as age of pipe, material of pipe, or break history, or other criteria that we've identified. Once the likelihood and consequence of failure are identified, risk is calculated for each segment. Design projects are developed to include 28 miles of the highest risk mains, and all of the new mains are designed to be zinc-coated ductile iron pipe wrapped in a polyethylene sleeve. This provides for a 100-year design life for the new mains. This long-term plan significantly reduces service interruptions to our customers, meaning that breaks are reduced, maintenance costs are reduced, and capacity and fire protection is improved. What to expect during construction? The first thing that will happen is the setup from the contractor. So once the notice to proceed is issued to the contractor, that gives them the go-ahead to start delivering materials and begin on pre-construction tasks. After the notice to proceed, expect to see the contractor deliver material to the site, pull their permits, and implement traffic control. Additionally, they'll complete pre-construction photos and locate the existing utilities. You might see saw cuts on pavements, potholes in the streets, or spray paint on surfaces. After the setup is complete, we'll get into the actual construction of the water main. When the contractor begins construction, they will excavate a narrow trench to install the new water main along the project limits and will construct a temporary connection to tie the new main into the existing water main. This will allow for testing and disinfection of the new main. The testing and disinfection can take a week or longer, so during this time it's likely that the contractor will leave this site and move on to a different segment to be replaced. And then once the disinfection is complete and the water main has passed the testing requirements, the contractor will come back on site and continue with construction. With both the new and old water mains in service, the contractor will start transferring customer services. After the services are transferred, then he will connect the permanent connection to the existing water main. During this project, we plan to have 3 scheduled outages as part of this construction. These outages include the temporary connection of the new main to the existing main, the transfer of service connections, and the permanent connection of the new main to the existing main. For these planned outages, the contractor will notify each customer a minimum of 48 hours prior to the outage. There is also potential for unplanned outages due to circumstances out of the contractor's control. For these outages, the contractor will not be able to notify customers ahead of time, but they will work to resolve the outage as quickly as possible. Finally, the contractor will be responsible for restoration of the project site. The contractor is responsible for restoring all disturbed areas back to pre-construction conditions. All affected curbs, driveways, and other pavement will be restored per our public works standards, and disturbed established lawns will be restored as well. The lawn restoration will be scheduled as seasons allow. Keep in mind that during construction, there will be large equipment in use. This will create noise and dusty conditions. While the contractor will do their best to do dust mitigation, there will still be dusty conditions during construction. Ordinary travel routes might also be temporarily restricted, and the new water main will increase the level of service KC Water is able to provide to our customers. As mentioned earlier, all customers will have their existing services connected to the new water main. If the existing water meter is located within the property, within the building structure, as depicted on this slide, then we will relocate the water meter outside of the building. This slide illustrates really just the demarcation. Every new service connection will get a new curb stop, and this slide is really to help identify just what KC Water is responsible for and the new customer is responsible for. For more information, please visit our website and find this project for an information sheet with additional information. Thank you.